A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium tonight.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy.
He's set and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip
dig.
To second for 1. To Healy for the double play.
Play ball.
So striding in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Healy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. DeYoung shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Matt Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Big Daddy.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And
your attention, please.
Digging in, Malik Smith.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Gets this one down. Big Daddy scoop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Matt Big Daddy, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And it's fouled away.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cards came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John Brebbia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Cody Allen closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Big dead. Handed. Barehanded. He's out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners.
That's ball 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Big Daddy, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Number 25.
Come on, dig, go hard.
And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Matt Big Daddy, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lined into right, a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Striding in once again, Matt Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased it.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this one is gone, a home run.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Redbirds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Stepping into the box, Matt Big Daddy comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. From the stretch, he pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And that is 44 in a row now, as he has tied the all-time National League record.
Hey, not an easy thing to do. When you think about how long this game of baseball has been played, that it lasts this long to get 44 consecutive knocks in the National League.
It's one of those records, I'll tell you what. 44-game hit streak. Take a bow. Take your applause. This place is going nuts.
The 1-2. Back to him on the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. On the ground to third. Big Daddy is in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. He's safe.
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely ended for too many strikeouts, but it's to go down looking. Expect him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Big Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. So far on the year, Big Daddy is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Fouled off. Big Daddy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Matt Big Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Reyes sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ozuna is off at first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Reyes.
Come on.
And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Franmil Reyes.
right fielder,
so far 2 for
33.
3 in this one.
Franmil Reyes.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Cardinals, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Miles Michaelis earns win number 7 on the season. Yu Darvish pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the
winning
loss.
pitcher is Miles Michaelis. His record is now 7-3.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Matt Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Ball 4, take the base.
Digging in now, Matt Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. DeYoung, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch popped up. Spangenberg is there for it.
Come on.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from.
Ready now, Matt Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Big Daddy.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Hayward. Gone!
Let's play ball. Keep safe.
ready to take his hacks again.
Now
Matt
batting.
Big Daddy,
Third base.
as he'll look to follow up
Matt
the two-run homer he
Big
launched
Daddy.
over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
23. Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now
Stepping into the box,
the second
Wilmer
base.
Flores. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's just 1 for 6. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Reyes is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's looking to
Now
deliver
batting.
here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Duvall.
The 0-1 on its way.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're
straightaway
going.
right. Reyes moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Ladies and
So
gentlemen.
here's Chris Bryant now, as he's got a chance
Now
to tie
batting.
this ball
Third
game up
baseman.
with that equalizing
Chris
run just 90 feet away at
Bryant.
third.
This guy has been unbelievable.
2-2-2.
Billboards outside Wrigley while he was playing. What is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the year.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Matt Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Hayward back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Big Daddy. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now, Matt Big Daddy will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, Matt Big Daddy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Matt Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report as we see a couple of stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Big Daddy, his last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rizzo.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Big Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers work.
8-5 today. St. Louis led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. James Paxton wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Kyle MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park.
Play ball. He's safe.
Standing in, Matt Big Daddy. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and...
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble. So striding forward now, Matt Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Now in the box, Matt Big Daddy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Big Daddy.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And the curveball drops too low. They lost him. It's ball 4. At the plate, Austin Romine. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Matt Big Daddy. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to
right here,
whose
on the
bullpen is better.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now batting, Austin Romine. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan VR. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in Joey Rickard. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gallo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Big Daddy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
They're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great things.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Big Daddy. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. High and deep to straightaway right. Lazaro looks up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Something I thought we'd never see. 100 on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it?
Play ball. He's out.
Striding in, Matt Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, another long ball.
He's safe.
Into the box now, Matt Big Daddy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes to Shields. To the track, to the wall, onto the lawn, and gone.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Play ball.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Guzman.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out.
Let's play ball.
Matt Big Daddy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few. Find the ball. 4 home runs in a single game. But that'll be off the right field wall.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Soft grounder left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Romine.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw on to first, 2 gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Right fielder.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Matt Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Wisdom is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down up. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
DeShields.
Down to third, likely no shot at two. Oh, up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Texas down to their final strike in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind